First on 4, the Alexandria Police Department is investigating a shooting that happened this morning near the intersection of Monroe Street and Louisiana Avenue.
PD received a call that there was gunshots and someone had been shot at the convenience store located at Louisiana and Monroe. When the Alexandria Police Department arrived, they found multiple shell casings and they found a person that had been shot laying in the middle of Louisiana Street.
APD shared that around 9:30 a.m. officers responded to that shooting and told us the victim was taken to the hospital to be treated for life-threatening gunshot wounds and is currently in critical condition. An entire block of Louisiana Avenue was blocked off earlier today as crime scene investigators worked, but it's now back open. APD, the Rapides Parish Sheriff's Office, and Louisiana State Police all were at the scene investigating. And the investigation remains ongoing. If you know anything about the shooting, you're asked to contact police.